Now, since Father's Day is right around the corner, I figured I'd tell a story that happened on Father's Day a few years ago. And this is a story that I really don't want to tell because, well, it's pretty damn embarrassing, but that's never stopped me before, so here we go. So a few years ago, my parents decided to have a barbecue in their backyard for Father's Day. And of course, being the good son that I am, I show up and I give my dad a present. And that year just so happened to be front row tickets to see the Tigers lose to the Yankees. And overall, this cookout was going pretty well. I'm over there mingling with a couple of my parents' friends. So what is it that you do for a living? I make shitty cartoons about my life and then put them on YouTube. Oh, I see, so you're unemployed. That's pretty neat. But things start taking a turn for the worse when my dad starts making cocktails for the party. Some rum and cokes, if you will. And how my dad makes a rum and coke is, he pours a half a liter of rum into the biggest cup he can find, and then he waves an unopened bottle of Coca-Cola over it like a magic wand. Or at least that's what it seemed like, because these goddamn drinks were strong as hell. And he was using some cheap-ass rum on top of it. He wasn't using Captain Morgan. Hell, he wasn't using Admiral Nelson either. I don't know what rank the goddamn pirate was on the bottle, but I can tell you it wasn't very high. It was probably something like, just got on the boat, Jerry. Rum that'll be sure to put your dick in the dirt. So I'm indulging myself, but every time I finish a drink, my dad makes me another one. And every new drink that he gives me is bigger than the last one. Hey, you want your next drink in a salad bowl or this 5-gallon bucket? Hell, I could inflate a baby pool and just dump it in there if you want. So 2 hours later, all of a sudden, I'm drunker than 10 stepdads put together. Now, just how drunk was I? Well, I can tell you that at some point in the middle of the cookout, I got a random nosebleed, and my drunk ass didn't realize it until somebody was like, "Hey, you idiot, your fucking face is bleeding." Now, this part of the story gets a little hazy since just got on the boat Jerry's been kicking my dick in all afternoon. But according to my parents' testimonial the next day, apparently I walked into their bathroom, bled all over the place like a wounded animal, somehow broke their goddamn sink off the wall, and then strolled out like nothing ever happened while their bathroom looked like a goddamn homicide scene. I walk into the backyard with a wad of toilet paper crammed up my nose, covered in blood. Everybody's looking at me like I just left the scene of a fucking car accident. I go to sit down on a chair that apparently didn't exist, and I bust my ass in front of the whole backyard. Well, I bet he doesn't make a shitty YouTube cartoon about this. I bet you I will, goddammit! Holy hell, did somebody slip him a roofie or what? We need to get his goofy ass out of here. So my dad has to drive me home that day and drop me off like it's my first day of school and shit. So, thanks for making an ass of yourself in front of all my friends. Oh, and thanks for the Tiger tickets, too. So now it's 4 in the afternoon, I'm passed out in my bed all stepdad drunk, but all of a sudden I wake up and I realize that I have to take a piss. But I'm pretty sure if I stand up, I'll either throw up or I'll shit my pants. Probably both if we're honest with each other. So in a last ditch effort, I roll to my side, unzip my pants, and I piss onto my bed. I'm not sure what my logic was, but somehow that was a better option than pissing in my pants. As if I could explain to myself later like, oh no, you didn't piss the bed, you pissed onto your bed. And that's better, somehow, I think. So I fall back asleep on my now